Two cousins, same family, same holidays, same grandparents who always said, save your money. If you're into stories that break down money and how it really works, hit subscribe before we get into this one. It helps the channel a lot, and you will not want to miss the next one. Emma is 22 when she gets her first real job at a marketing firm in Austin. Starting salary, $52,000 a year. The same week she gets her offer letter, she sets up a Roth IRA, $300 a month, automatic, invested in a simple index fund. She doesn't tell anyone, she just does it. Tyler is also 22, he gets a job too, same kind of salary. But Tyler is going to enjoy his 20s first. Travel, concerts, a nice car. He will start investing when he's more settled, when things are clearer, when he has more money. He'll start at 32. The gap between these two cousins, this 10-year gap, will cost Tyler exactly $1,019,475. Not because Emma is smarter, not because she earns more, because of something called the time value of money, and the most important decade they ever had. Here is the math that changes everything. Emma invests $300 a month from age 22, at 8% average annual return. By 32, she has invested $36,000 of her own money. Her account balance, $54,000. She has already earned $18,000 without working for it. Now, Emma stops contributing at 32. She doesn't add another dollar. She just lets the $54,000 sit and grow, at 8% for the next 33 years. At 65, her account is worth $698,000, from $36,000 invested in her 20s, that she never touched. Now Tyler starts at 32. He invests $300 a month too, same 8% return. He contributes every single month until he is 65. 33 years of contributions. Total invested, $118,800. His balance at 65, $576,000. Emma invested $36,000. Tyler invested $118,800. Emma has $698,000. Tyler has $576,000. Tyler invested 3 times more money and has less to show for it. Because the first decade is not just important, it is irreplaceable. Let's slow down here, because this is the part most people don't feel in their gut until they really sit with it. $300 a month invested at 22 versus 32 creates a $122,000 gap by retirement. But now imagine both of them invest from their starting age all the way to 65. Emma invests from 22 to 65, 43 years, $300 a month. Tyler invests from 32 to 65, 33 years, $300 a month. Emma at 65, $1,598,000. Tyler at 65, $576,000. The gap is now $1,022,000, $1 million, from a 10-year head start. At $300 a month, which is $10 a day, the price of a lunch. Emma skipped a lunch from a restaurant every day at 22 and built a $1 million gap on her cousin. Not by being a financial genius, by starting. Now here's the part Tyler never expected. At 32, when he finally starts, he does everything right. He reads about investing. He opens the account properly. He contributes consistently. He never misses a month. By 45, Tyler has about $130,000 in his account. He is proud of it. He should be. But Emma, who stopped contributing at 32, has $168,000 at that same age. More. Without doing anything for 13 years, just from the head start. At 50, Emma has $247,000. Tyler has $215,000. At 55, Emma has $363,000. Tyler has $341,000. At 60, Emma has $532,000. Tyler has $449,000. At every single age, Emma is ahead. Even though she stopped contributing at 32. Even though Tyler never stopped. The compound interest on the early decade keeps Emma ahead for the entire race. Tyler is now 38. He has been contributing for 6 years, He went to the family Christmas party last week. He and Emma talked. She mentioned something casually about her Roth IRA doing well. He asked what she had in it. She told him the number. He went home and did the math. He sat with his phone for a long time. Ran the numbers 3 different ways hoping they would come out different. They didn't. The gap was already $70,000 in Emma's favor. And it would grow every year forever. Tyler felt something that is hard to name. Not jealousy exactly. More like a specific kind of loss. The loss of something that used to be available and is no longer. Because the 10 years are gone. He cannot go back to 22. Nobody can. But here is what Tyler did with that feeling. He didn't give up. He didn't decide it was too late. He increased his contributions from $300 to $700 a month. He picked up a side project. He cut 3 subscriptions he barely used. He started putting every bonus into the account. At 65, Tyler ends up with $876,000. Still behind Emma's $1,598,000. But $876,000 is not nothing. At a 4% safe withdrawal rate, that generates $35,000 a year. Not wealthy, but free. The lesson Tyler learned at 38 is the same lesson that comes up in every financial story that ends well. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Not at 32. Not when things are clearer. Not when the salary is higher. Now. Because every month you wait is not just a month's contribution lost. It is that month's contribution compounding for 40 years, and that number is so much larger than the contribution itself that it should physically hurt to delay. Emma is 65. She is meeting Tyler for lunch. They are both retired now. Emma's portfolio generates $64,000 a year automatically. Tyler's generates $35,000 a year. They are sitting in the same restaurant, ordering the same thing. But Emma's lunch is paid for by decades of quiet, boring, automatic investing that started when she was 22. And Tyler's lunch is paid for by the decision he made at 38 to stop waiting. Both of them are fine, but the person who started at 22 is free. And the person who started at 32 is okay. The difference between free and okay is $300 a month. Started 10 years earlier. So here's what this actually means for you, watching this right now. You don't need to be Emma. You don't need to have started at 22. You just need to be the version of Tyler who stops waiting today instead of at 38. If you're in your 30s or 40s and haven't started, that's exactly where Tyler was, and he still ended up free, not just okay. Start anyway, and start bigger than you're comfortable with. If you've already started, this is your reminder to raise your contribution by even $50 a month. That small increase compounded over decades is its own version of Emma's Head Start. Then forget about it and let the next decade do the work for you. If you enjoy videos like this and want to see more fascinating topics, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications.